that
What up,
big.
though?
Hold up, Kev. Hold up, Kev. They said they put that work in, Kev. What's going on? How you feel about
I'm
that?
good. Hey, I'm good, man. Listen, I was coming on, you know what I mean? Blessing y'all live, you know what I mean? Blessing y'all podcast, you know. But yeah, it's some things that we gotta talk about with Richardson Hitchins, though.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, because we just heard some disturbing news. We had his trainer on,
He's a
and
disturbing.
it didn't. I mean, to the sound of the news, it wasn't kosher on your side. I mean, how did you? I mean, how do you assess that?
Well, you know, I had a whole team quiet, by the way. You know what I mean? Talking about, you know what I mean, that he beat me. You know what I'm saying? Um, I was playing with old boy. You know what I mean? I was playing with old boy. You know, making him look like a chump. You know, and even he said he's like, "Is that a preacher boy?" Yes, yes. I'm the preacher. I'm the church boy. You know what I mean? I be blessing people with hands. You feel me? Putting hands on them, putting hands on these fighters. You know, so. Man, once again, man, listen, he ain't beat me, you know what I mean? Had him quiet, had his whole team quiet, you know what I'm saying? And after the fight, I heard so many people say you won that fight. They said that Richardson and Hitchins got a gift that day.
How come we never push for a rematch?
Oh yeah, I've been pushing for a rematch, but what can I do? You know what I mean? When he trying to look for other people, you know what I mean? And he talking about he passed me and like, you know what I'm saying, I'm on to the next, whatever. So what else could I do? You know what I mean? I can always request a rematch,
So do you feel like
but
he trying to get out of the
it's the
fight?
hands of this. Oh, 100%, 100%.
Mm.
Mm. You think that'll ever happen? Or do you think that ship has sailed?
No, it's definitely going. It still can happen. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna push for it. I'm still gonna talk my talk. You know, and I'm gonna make it happen.
Mm.
I'm
Mm.
definitely gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So
How'd you have
that's
it?
it. And you said what?
How'd you have the fight? Because I know when I seen your reaction at the end of the fight, you was very disappointed. I think that was the first time you ever got a decision that didn't go your way, right?
First loss, yeah.
That was your first loss, right?
Um, what's my first thoughts? I don't remember. I don't remember.
I think you was undefeated
Um,
at the time, bro. I remember you had the brown outfit.
the brown one.
Yeah, yeah. That was your first. Oh, I thought. Yeah, I think you was undefeated. That was a big deal. Two undefeated fighters going at
Yeah,
it with each other. A lot of people thought that it was too early for both of you guys in your careers going against each other.
I
But
was ready that fight. You know what I mean? I was preparing for this fight, ready for this fight, mentally and physically. You know what I'm saying? And just like you said, the decision, I was very highly upset. I was actually laughing, like, come on, dog. That's how they gonna do me. You know what I mean? And you can tell, you can see. And I actually got a video of it. You can actually see that he was super excited. He's jumping up and down. Hey, hey. The Devin Haney was even in the crowd, and he told Devin Haney, "Hey, hey, you right. Hey, that boy can fight." You know what I'm saying? So
So was
all
Devin
of this,
Haney
you
going
know
for
what I mean?
you?
The judges. You said what?
Was Devin Haney pulling for you?
I feel like Devin Haney was on a defense. You know what I'm saying? Like he knew what I was about because I worked with him in the sparring. You know what I mean? So he knew I was a tough opponent for him. You know. Once again, you know, he even mentioned to Devin Haney that I was a problem. You know what I mean? Even the judges was like kind of like, oh shoot, I had Keven winning, and he was hitting Richardson and Hitchins with numerous right hands. You know what I mean? So it was like, you know, but Zab, you already know, champ. You already know how boxing goes when you're on the B side. You know what I'm saying? And not on A side. So, and that's why I've been fumbling in my whole entire career. I always been on the B side, and I feel like to me, you know what I mean. Words coming from Roger Mayweather: skills pay the bills. If your skills there, your hard work, determination, you know what I mean, it's gonna show. And every time it do show, you know what I mean. But once again, if you don't knock out your opponent, if you don't really make it like a like hands down, this dude just beat the hell out his opponent. You're not gonna get the decision. You feel me?
So what's next for Kevin Johnson? And let us know your hit list and what Kevin Johnson is looking for.
Man, my hit list at 140 is Gary Russell,
Nobody
Devin
calls
Haney
out
if he's
Gary
coming
Russell.
back. You feel me?
But Devin's back. He never went nowhere. He's back.
Regis Prograis. You know, all the heavy hitters. You feel me? But those are my top three. That's I'm looking towards and gunning for, and most of all, the rematch with Richardson and Hitchins.
Mhm.
What
That's
about
has
Teofimo
to go down.
Lopez? How do you see yourself?
Teofimo Lopez too.
We got to show some love to
Absolutely,
Rayu
100%.
Venezuela. Rayu, tap in with us, brother. Great performance, and thank you for the dinero against that Pitbull Cruz fight. Really appreciate that, my dog. Tap in with us.
Shout out to Rayo, my guy. It's my guy.
It's funny, we were just talking about him. What about Rayu Venezuela? Rayu Venezuela is a champion at 140 pounds now.
Yeah, well, he just won, right?
Yeah.
I saw,
Oh, hold up,
yeah, I saw that fight.
Kev. Hold up, Kev. You ain't see the fight where he beat Pitbull?
No, I saw, yeah, I did. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but
I just gotta
you
mention
said it like,
you won,
nah, you
right? You know
said
what
it,
I'm saying?
yeah. You said it like
Yeah,
what?
listen. Hey, listen. I got my eyes on all the 140s pounders, bro. So I've been watching that fight. I was watching that fight, and once again, I saw a flaw in him as well too. You know, nothing I can't handle. You know, so if you want to step up and get this work,
Lenny.
Lenny back.
Where you go?
Oh, he's
He rolling. I mean, he twirling right now.
he's twirling.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
So he was saying, Lenny, that he did not lose that fight.
Yeah, he said.
That's how
He said you and Richard Hitchison was looking at. I don't know. He don't know what y'all was looking at, but he did not lose that fight.
That's not. It was said. That what the judges said, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was a good
judges
fight. It was a good fight. Kevin Johnson did great in the fight because he just couldn't beat Africa. That's all.
And how come you guys never gave him? It was such a close fight. How come you guys never gave him a rematch?
Why? Why should it? Didn't make sense. No, check it. It didn't make sense for Africa to even take the fight. Floyd, you know what Floyd told him? Floyd told Africa, he said, yo, you know that guy can fight. Why you want to take that fight? Right? Africa said, because I could beat him.
Right.
And so that's what he went there and he did it.
Right.
And he did it. You understand? So, I mean.
So Coach Lenny, right? We got Rayu Venezuela on here as well. He holds the title at 140 pounds, taking it from Pitbull Cruz.
Taking it. How do you feel Richard Hitchison matches up with him at 140?
Rayo? I think it'll be a good fight. It'll be a good fight.
How good? Who wins? Does it go 12 rounds?
I mean, knowing Africa's ability, it could go 12 rounds. It could go 3 rounds. It could go 4 rounds. But we're going to get the W by any means necessary. That's how it goes.
Right. We got our guy Kevin Johnson joining the live right now. Welcome to Before Champ. It's your boy Mill City and Zab Judah. And we got my guy Lenny on the phone. I know you know, on the view right now. I know you know Lenny from the fight with you guys with Richard Hitchison. I don't know. They said, you know what I'm saying, you was a tough competitor, but they won the fight by, fair and square. You seem to think different. Tell me about that.
Absolutely, I think different. You know what I mean? Highly think different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the crowd thought different. The judges thought different. You know what I mean?
Judges
Most
couldn't
of
have
his
said this different because
team,
they gave the same.
most of your team was quiet, like freaking mouses. You know what I'm
He was
saying?
quiet.
Didn't make a peep. So, like, I ain't hear nobody from the crowd.
Listen, it was a good
Crickets, you
fight.
saying?
It was a good fight.
At,
Listen,
at,
it was a good fight.
no,
You fought a
yeah.
gallant fight. It was a good fight. You fought a gallant fight. There was no doubt in my mind that Africa or Richardson Hitchins didn't beat you. We used our game plan. You know, I saw how you fought, and I was able to get him to capitalize off your abilities.
What did he do? What did he do good?
If the judges felt that you won, then you would have got the fight. But clearly,
But I'm asking you, what did he do good though?
I
Like,
think his
what did
movement
he
was
do
good.
good?
He had a good
What
straight
ability
right hand.
that
I'm gonna tell you right now. He had a good straight right hand. He had a good jab. You caught him with a right hand though. One time you caught him with a good right hand. But the young boy
caught him with
wasn't
many right
strong.
hands.
We just couldn't take it.
I
You
caught him
just
with
couldn't take him
many
out.
right hands. My defense was incredible, on point. The shoulder roll right hand was working perfectly. Like I don't see no other
You know
way
what?
how
You know
you
what?
thought he won.
He
You know what I
won.
mean?
I
Even
thought he
like
won.
honestly,
The judges
this
said he won.
this okay.
The
Listen,
judges said he won. I
Showbox.
thought he
I'm
won.
gonna talk to Showbox. Showbox actually posted a video, a highlight reel of him
Okay.
getting off on me. I seen his reel and they took
So,
it down. So
but
I'm gonna explain to you this video that they took down.
tell me.
He threw punches. I I I block, stick my tongue out, and threw my own combination and hit him. I wish
You hit him
I
with a
could have
good right
saved this
hand.
video, but I went back to look for it and it was gone.
Yeah,
I
because you did.
promise you, man. If somebody got the footage, please drop it because, like, once again, only footage I have is the decision, and you can see and you can tell that everybody booed. The judges were like, "Oh shoot, Keven Johnson won this round, and he was hitting Richardson Hitchins with numerous right hands."
Yo,
Even Richardson Hitchins was actually told Devin, "Hey, you right. This boy is a beast." And
we gave you your props.
he was jumping up and down like
we
gotta
gave you
get.
your props. You was a good competitor. You was a good front runner, and you got your props. But you lost the fight. You lost the fight. And I think it was 7-3.
It's a robbery, champ. It's a robbery, champ.
There was a period. I'm gonna tell you. There was a period in the fight where he was making it competitive, and I was like, "Don't make it competitive." I said, "You got to zoom past him because when you make it competitive, it looks too close."
What you mean he was making it competitive?
Yeah, you
he
was
couldn't
making
do
a fight.
nothing with me.
It was a back and forth. But then he just took off. He just took off the stretch, and that was it. And that was it. And at the end of the day, his hands was raised, and he got the W. He got the W. I think he did good. I think he did. His jab was 10 times more effective than yours. We can go to the fight right now. You got hit with numerous jabs. You're a good fighter.
Nah,
and I think that
I promise you, I was flipping those jabs.
But you get off when a person is in the pocket with you. When a person in the pocket with you, then you get off.
I was outboxing him though.
What?
He was sitting in the pocket with me. He was not sitting in the pocket with me. I was outboxing him. I promise you I was outboxing him because that was my game plan. That was my game plan. I was outboxing him.
And then
at the end of the round, I saw at the end of the round, and towards the end of the round, I started going to him and started hitting with the right hands. Had him wobbling on the ropes. You know what I mean? He was a survivor in there. Hey, he was Destiny Childs in there. He was Destiny Childs. He was a survivor. You feel me?
You're a good
but that boy was wobbling.
You can write your own book. That's good. You can write your own book.
I like that.
But listen, at the end of the day, my plan worked. My game plan worked.
At the
But
end of
once
the day,
again,
right?
you know what I mean?
Listen, okay, at the end of the day, he's 18-0. He's
And
18
he
and 0.
got
What's
his
your record right now? What's your record right now?
with my record now.
Yeah.
13-4. To
You heard
some
what I just said,
people,
right?
like I
I
said,
said today,
but
at the end of the
once
day,
again, at the end of the day, you know how boxing goes. It's an A side and B side. Don't play with me, bro. It's an A
and what
side, B
side was
side.
you
I've been
on?
coming on the B side. How many
Why
undefeated
are
records
you
I
on the
took
B
in?
side?
6. I
Why
took
you always
6
on the
undefeated
B
records
side?
on the B side. So don't with me, bro. And you
But Sam,
and Richardson and Hitchins got a gift, and many others got a gift. And
also all the other
again,
guys, it
like
was the
once
same
again,
thing.
like
It
man,
was so
listen, this is boxing, bro. Boxing is a business, okay?
right,
You know this. Boxing is a
right,
business. The
right.
reason why I got into the reason why I got into boxing is because I love it. Because I know that, like I said, Roger Mayweather that trained me, he's always said, skills pay the bills. Skills gonna show. So although I got robbed. I gained so many fans because they knew. I got real fans, the real ones that love boxing, love watching me work and understand the
I
boxing
think you're a
and
good fighter.
understand the fundamentals.
I think you're a great fighter. I think you're a great fighter.
I'm a great fighter, but to
I
a
think you're
lot
a
of
great
people they
fighter.
say, "Oh, if you not undefeated, nowadays if you're not undefeated, you a bum."
You're not a
I'll say right.
bum.
You know what I mean?
I don't think no
You're not
fighter.
you're not a bum, but you're not on
Listen,
a high level
listen
if
to
you're
me
not
carefully,
undefeated.
right? A guy once told me, right? He said that any guy that get in the ring to fight, he got to have some kind of heart, because boxing is not an easy business. You get what I'm saying? So with you, I could say that you are a good fighter. You're a great fighter, and you have the type of style and the type of record that you can spoil people, and you can become a spoiler. You dig what I'm saying? In this particular case, you didn't spoil Richardson Hitchins. Yo,
Once
but
again,
Sam,
it's an A
yo,
side, B side, bro.
right,
It's an A side, B side, bro. You know this. If everybody's watching all of my sparring clips, right? All of my
now
sparring
you
clips
tap.
that I'm whooping everybody else.
You know what Floyd told
If
Africa?
you
You know what
watching all
Floyd
my
told?
sparring clips, like, oh, you get him in sparring, but in the real fight, oh, you got him,
Nah,
but you didn't get
because you
your
was
hands
going at it with
raised.
Tank too. I
You
saw you
just
going at it with Tank too. But you know what Floyd said before Africa fought you? He said to Africa, he said, "Why you taking that fight? Don't you know that that guy can fight?" So you see what I'm saying? So it takes nothing away from you because you lost.
I'm a
The best
I'm a I'm a
said that you can
I'm a
fight.
I'm a I'm a I'm gonna say this to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
After the fight, after the fight, the next day, Floyd came to the gym. I was there. The next day, Floyd came to the gym, saw me. Hey, family, just business, but you gonna be great. A week, I'll say, you know what I mean? Couple of weeks after he signed me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that should explain to you your fire. It's
Yeah, he did sign. I remember that. I did hear he
yeah.
signed you.
Ooh,
I
So
heard that.
that
Floyd
should tell
signed
you.
him
Yeah, I
before
think,
or
So that
after?
should tell
oh,
y'all.
that was way back
It's
when
a
though.
business.
So
It's a
basically, he got signed
Yeah,
off for the
eventually I
loss
heard that.
to Richard
Correct.
Hitchison. Richard Hitchison fight got him
Correct,
signed.
Zab.
Yeah.
100% Zab. 100.
I
Wow.
remember that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, Lindy, let me ask you a question. Being at the fight seems like it was competitive, and Kevin is telling everybody the world that it was competitive. Would you guys give him a rematch?
It was I mean, at this particular stage of the game, no. You know why? Because
who he looking at.
it's a business. It's a
Okay,
business. It's a business. Remember
it's
you
a
said that?
business, right? So
Right, it's a
yeah,
business,
yeah. So
right?
who is Richardson Hitchens looking at then? Towards the future
Who's
fights, of course.
future fights? Wow. First of all, he's a
Future
mandatory
fights who? Cause
Sergey Libanez.
third game, and then he might end up fighting Leon Parrow for the IBF because he's a mandatory. It's like I think he's ranked with the WBC. He got the silver belt, he got the silver title, and he got the WBO. So he's ranked in those two divisions. And he's a mandatory for the IBF. So at this particular stage, a rematch wouldn't be wise, right? Because we're looking for new horizons. It's new
I get a lot
horizons.
of people
Not
on.
that it's saying that you can't fight, or anything like that. It's a business, like you said.
So he's gonna wait until until he fight one of those mandatory fights. He's gonna wait.
It's about becoming a world champion now. Right? This is about becoming a world champion.
So what if Kevin met you guys up at the world championship level and he had a belt himself and you guys had a belt? Would you guys unify the title with him?
If it makes sense, of course. Okay. If it makes sense.
I just want to make sure that the fight is not like totally off. Like there's no way you're fighting again.
Of course.
Right. So Kevin, now you know what you got to do. You got to go out there and get you a title and meet Richardson at the top.
Yeah, like I said before, you know what I mean? He's looking for other future fights, right? I'm gonna make the fight happen. You know what I mean? He's not looking towards me. You know what I'm saying? He already, you know what I mean? He already got a gift. You know what I mean? From me,
Kevin. No. But in all due respect, Kevin, in all due respect, he beat you. He got the win. He moving on.
Yeah.
Now wait a minute. In all due respect on your side, for you to catch up to the situation, all you have to do is go out there and gain you a world title. If you go out there and gain a world title and starts the campaign that I want to fight and defend my world title,
I want that fight
against Richard Hitchins. I guarantee you that fight can happen. So there is a way this can happen.
Yeah. Okay. I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. And listen, this is all part of my plan. You know what I mean? I already know that he's there. You know what I'm saying? He's mandatory. What you say? Mandatory, right? So I already know I have to work my way up. You know what I'm saying? Just to get in his face and say, listen, I'm a champ too.
Kevin, who you signed with now?
I ain't signed with no one. I'm a free agent.
Okay.
I started my own promotion.
Oh, you did?
What is it called?
What's it called? Johnson Promotions?
No, KTJ Promotion.
KTJ, okay. Thank you for that.
Okay.
Yes.
KTJ.
Sir. I'm starting to be like that. You was trying to learn the business.
Hey, let's get it, baby. Let's get it. I love it. That's what I do it for my homies to see it. Let's do it. Let's go. Word.
What's up? You still at Floyd's gym?
Yeah, yep. Still at Floyd's gym. You know what I mean?
Whatever happened to Memphis? You know what? Remember Memphis?
Yeah. I know he could have had. He had a fight last year, but honestly, bro, he been NA, man, bro. I haven't seen him around. You know what I mean? But I know he's doing good though. He just had a kid, so he doing real good. Family man.
Good.
You know.
Shout out to my guy Memphis. That's my guy.
Memphis, right? Yeah, I like Memphis. He was cool. And the other guy, what's the guy?
Nettles.
Johnson.
What's up, my guy?
What's the other guy? Johnson. What's his last name? He's like a light heavyweight.
That's right. Okay.
Johnson. What's his name again? Let me see.
Light heavyweight.
He goes swimming. Do a lot of swimming. Kind of short. Damn, I forget his name. He fought Earl Newman. Remember Earl Newman from Brooklyn?
Yeah. Shoot. I know you're talking about though.
Earl Newman? Wait.
Yeah, Earl Newman. He was a light heavyweight. He fought this kid that was from Floyd's gym. I thought his last name was Johnson.
No, I don't think his name was Johnson though.
Name again?
But I can't put my T on it. No.
Anyway, yeah.
But yep.
Yeah, man. So
but we on the hey, listen. Once again, you know what I mean. I'm gonna put my work in. You know what I mean. Then call for that rematch. So you know, y'all be prepared, be ready. You feel me?
For sure.
You said what?
You still with Otis? You still with Otis?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I still will. Yeah, I still with Otis. Yep.
Good.
Still with Otis. And you guys also got to do an interview, man. With Lekai Mayweather. Lekai Mayweather. My fault. Lekai Mayweather. That's Roger's Mayweather's son. You know what I mean? And like that boy, he been doing mid work and like just like Roger, bro. Just like him. You know what I mean? And he knows And he knows his boxing too. You know what I'm saying? He been doing it as a kid as well
I
too.
know
So
him when he was a little boy.
yeah, yeah, bro. Listen, he all grown up, bro.
Remember?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
tell
got
me,
some
Kev.
of his hit work that I posted too. So y'all can check that out. You know,
Yeah. Tell him to
but
holler at me.
he's
We gonna
definitely the next.
tell him to holler
Absolutely.
at me.
But
You
I'm
got
finna
him.
get out of here, Zach. You know what I mean, Mill. You know, Coach. I see y'all. You know what I mean.
All right.
Have a blessed
Yeah.
one. We be back in LinkedIn. You
Hey, yo,
know,
let him know you want
but I'll
that
be tuning in
rematch.
on y'all.
Let him know you want that
Yeah, of
rematch.
course. Hey, I want that rematch with Richardson Hitchins. Call him up. You know what I mean? Let him know it's going down. You already know.
Got you.
You know? And the
Got
other
you.
dude that just won, y'all was talking about last time, who fought
Who?
Big Pitbull Cruz. I'll take him
Right.
too.
Ryo.
Ryo.
Ryo. Yep.
There
Ryo.
Hey, if you want that work,
you
Venezuela.
gotta say his name. You gotta say his name. Talk to him.
Ryo.
What
Ryo
about,
Right.
Venezuela.
but
Ryo
Kevin,
whatever. You feel me? Hey, listen, let's get it popping. You feel me? Like, I want these big fights that's everybody urging for. And I guarantee I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna make them look silly. I'm gonna stop them. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do, bro. You know what I mean?
did you feel
Thunderstorm in
like you
the
got robbed?
building.
Did you
Okay.
feel like you
We see you
got
at the
robbed in your
top.
last fight?
We see you at the top.
You
Yeah,
feel like you got robbed in your
absolutely.
last fight?
You fought Keyshawn's
Yeah,
brother.
absolutely. I fought Keyshawn Davis on top rank, and yeah, no, that's the same scenario as well too. I was being a pressure fighter. You know what I mean? I was taking that body. We was actually discussing. He was actually talking to me. We was actually talking in the ring. He was like, "Oh, good body shot." You know what I'm saying? And all type of like good things that I'm doing to him. I'm
And
like,
that was
you know what I
fighting.
mean? So
What you
as
trying
we
to say? He was
as
talking
we
to
was
you, giving
fighting.
you those take it easy tactics type deals. Is that what you trying to say?
That part. Yeah, take it easy tactics. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Those
wait
type
a
of
minute.
deals. You
Wait.
feel me?
You
Hold on. So you
said
saying
that
on the
part.
inside he was telling you like, yo, chill. Take it easy. Don't punch so hard.
No, not take it easy. He was
Oh,
complimenting me. Good body, all good body. You know, you
okay.
know what I'm saying? Like it
Okay.
was like
Something you never
okay,
experienced
I'm gonna
before.
keep
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I think
keep
I'm
I'm
understanding.
gonna
I'm
keep checking the
trying
body.
to.
Yeah, I'm
That shit,
trying to understand. I'm trying to like, all right, I'm gonna
yeah,
keep checking the body. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
that shit reminded me when
you know,
Caleb Plant said that to Canelo while the fight was going on. I was like,
yeah,
this doesn't look too good. I hear
it
you.
don't
Yeah.
look good at all, champ.
I hear you. I hear you. All right. Well, nevertheless, man, this was a great segment of Before Chant.
Word.
Salute to the Coach Kenny. I mean,
Lenny.
Coach Lenny.
Hey,
Coach
salute
Lenny.
y'all for having
Obviously,
me. You know
Kevin
what I mean?
Johnson.
Shout out to my
Y'all
brother
subscribe
Kevin.
to B4 Champ. You already know what it is, man. With my boy Zad Mill in the building. You know what I mean? Appreciate you guys for having me. You know, we gonna talk more. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
I'm
Yeah,
cool.
we
out.
got you. Stay locked, my
They
guy.
lock.
Lenny, thanks for coming on, brother.
All
Appreciate you.
right, I see you
Salute.
guys.
All right.
Salute.
Peace.
Got it. Zap. Close the show.
Yo, another segment, man. Fire again. Took off again and before champ. Zap Judah, Mill City. Keep it locked. Hit the subscribe button and please tap that notification button so that you can know when we pull up, it's a movie. Remember that. We out
Smash
of
that like button, ladies and gentlemen. We out to the next one. Salute.
here. HOF.
The Hall of
You're